Pi radian is 180 degrees. I want 135. How to change from 180 to 135? I divide by 180 first to get 1 degree. So here I also divide by 180. Proportion. Then from 1 to become 135, I need to multiply 135. So it can become 135. So here will be 135 over 180 times pi in terms of radian. Here also times 135. Okay? Then when we are giving in terms of radian, usually we just leave it in pi. The pi don't need to go and key inside calculator. So I will key 135 over 180 into the calculator. Then the calculator can help me do the bringing it to the lowest form. 135 over 180 is 3/4. So the answer is 3/4 pi radian. Oh, see, they say in terms of pi, so we don't key in the pi to the calculator. Can? Okay, try DEF. For those that haven't tried yet, try DEF. Same. From pi is 180, we can find all the other terms of convert all the degrees already. Very short. Okay, it is just using your proportion. Something multiplied by how much, the other side must multiply by the same amount. Something divided by how much. But I must remember this first one. Pi radian is 180 degree. Then 1 degree is 180 divided by 180 to get 1 mark. So every 1 degree is pi over 180 in terms of radian. Then if I want 135, from 1 to become 135, I multiply 135, so I multiply 135. Then I key this inside calculator. 135 over 180 is 3/4. So it is, the angle is 3/4 pi. DEF 4.5 minutes should finish. This one is 1 mark question. 1 mark you should take 1.5 minutes. So 3 question, 3 times 1.5, 4.5 minutes. By right you should be able to do even faster than that. Done? Not yet. Yes, you don't key in your pi because they say answer in terms of pi. Huh? DEF. So pi radian, yeah. Is 180 degree. So if I 1 degree, it will be pi over 180. Then 210 will be 210 over 180 times pi in terms of radian. Seven pi over 6 radian. Can? Everyone got 7 over 6 pi? 7 pi over 6. Okay. The calculation part is like that lor. 1 degree is pi over 180 because pi is 180 degree. This is really what I will do because I don't remember 1 degree is how much or 1 radian is how much. So I always remember this relationship only. Pi is 180. Then from there, I can do my...
So did I calculate something wrong?
Correct, it's the same, just that yours is mixed number. 1 and 1 over 6 is 7
Still
over 6.
acceptable?
Acceptable, yes. Okay. So 340 is also just 340 over 360 times pi radian.
Following
17 pi over 18 radian.
question 2 without the pi.
Yes. For question 2,
It's just radian.
they never tell you to live in terms of pi, means they want you to multiply the pi inside. Okay, then it will become, that's why they ask you to correct to 3 significant figure. Because once we multiply the pi inside, it is no longer an exact number already. Because pi is not an exact number.
But the radian is still 100.
Yes, pi radian is still 180 degree. 11 pi over 36 radian. Okay. So the entire working no change. Pi radian is 180 degree. 1 degree is pi over 180 radian. So if I want 26 degree, I will multiply 26 times pi. Just that this time round, they never say live in terms of pi. So I key in this 26 times the calculator pi, then divide by 180. That is the only difference.
Is the pi on top or beside this?
On top and beside is the same. Okay? Either we put on top, either we put beside is the same. The only thing is I cannot from on top go below. Okay? Or you see it as on top better. Yeah? On top. So this time I key in the pi, I will have 0.4537856 radian. Okay? 3 significant figure, 0.454 radian. Can? Conversion wise, follow? Braden!
In exam, do you write the whole equation also? Or we can just...
Whole equation, like that. Like that.
Like the top part.
Here lah, from here until here lah. I will write this lah, because I don't remember one actually. I don't remember should it be divide by 180, should it multiply 180. I do from the start, then do like that. So I have lesser things to remember. I just need to remember pi radian is 180 degree. From there, then I go and work out. I want 169, so I find 1 first lor. This is to also, this won't take very long also Then 169, I times 169 lor. Then key in calculator. So I don't want to go and save a few seconds, then go and remember a lot more things. Okay, do more questions. Ethan, you bring book already, got do or not? You don't tell me this one like you not lying but trying to hide that the fact that you not doing. Half lies. Okay, you can see actually once you get the hang of it, proportion, it is not very difficult this first part. All done? Okay, then part 3, if we can convert angle degree to radian, we must also be able to convert from radian to degree. So now they give us in radian, we want to change it to degrees. So the first one, very simple one. If they tell you pi, pi is pi radian, same, is the same thing. Pi radian is 180 degree. Okay, so I replace the pi is 180 ma. So replace the pi like that, I get my answer already. 120 degree. When they give you a pi itself is 180 degree. So just substitute pi with 180 degree, I get my answer already. If they give you in terms of pi. Okay, so part B, also same. Just replace pi with 180, then your conversion done. Try.
Should I see the first one? Okay.
Okay, because pi is 180 degrees. Pi radian is 180 degrees.
Can already,
Yeah. So A and B, very simple. Then done. A and B done. Just 1.3 times 180 only. Because pi is 180. Then key calculator. 234 in terms of degree. So at 1.3 pi radian is the same as 234 degree. Okay? 2/3 pi radian is the same as 120 degree. So if we see in terms of a circle, like that lor, it's either we measure it in 120 degree or we say that it is 2/3 pi radian. It is the same angle, just named differently. Okay? Okay. C. This time round don't have pi one, then it's a bit more, need a bit of work. But the work also come from the same understanding. Pi radian is 180 degree. So just now we changed to 1 degree first. So if I want to convert radian, then I change to 1 radian first. And how much is 1 radian? 1 radian is 100. Okay. Same from pi to become 1, I divide by pi. So on this side, if I divide by pi also, then I will have 180 divided by pi. So every 1 radian is 180 over pi. But I don't remember this second line one. I only remember one line enough. Pi radian is 180 degree. Then when I want radian, I divide both sides. Then if I want 0.5 radian, this time round I multiply 0.5 lor, to get to 0.5 radian. Then here I also multiply 0.5 lor. Then I will have 180 over pi times 0.5. Okay? Then I must key this whole thing inside the calculator. 180 over pi times 0.5. So 0.5 radian is the same as 28.647 in terms of degree, or 28.61 dp. So radian we give in 3 significant figure, degree we give to 1 decimal place. Follow? Lee Wen can or not? Okay Ashton can or not? Ethan can or not? Okay, try but the 6.2 radian. I am using just proportion. Okay. 1 unit is $1, 2 unit is $2. Just using proportion. Gabriel, why are you stoning? Oh, you done everything. Very good. How can you do this? Very good. Are you okay? Done already, previous page. Then why you end this page? Why wrong line? Why these angles matter? Faster thinking. Know the basic first, they don't need so fast. So the basic all okay. Then why you don't try your own? Don't like to follow the flow. Early warning systems. Hey, do math. Okay, all done. Part D. So part D, 6.2 radian, same. I start with pi radian is 180. Then 1 radian is 180 over pi. Then 6.2 radian will be equals to 6.2 times 180 over pi. Then key calculator. 355.233 or 355.2 1 dp. Okay? Okay. Next part, need to change something to your calculator. So, your calculator, so far, whenever we press tuakaso in our calculator, your calculator recognize whatever you press after the tuakaso, after the sine, cosine, tangent. Your calculator is recognizing what you press as angles in degrees. Okay, meaning if I press cosine 30, into my calculator is taking that the 30 I press is in degrees one. So now if I suddenly press 9 over 10 pi after the cosine, 9 over 10 pi, 9 times pi divided by 10, 2 is, this number itself, 9 over 10 pi is 2.827. So if I straight away press like that inside calculator, the calculator will think that I want to find the cosine of 2.827 degrees. Your calculator is reading this number as degrees. Okay, 2.827. So we have to change something to the calculator to make it read angles in terms of radian. So when I'm looking at my calculator, I can show you, alright, when I'm looking at my calculator, okay, this D over here, this D, if you look at your calculator, you should have a D here also. This D means they want to read the angle as degree. Then we want to change this. If we want to key in the angle in terms of radian, we must change this to R. So what do? I go to set menu here, this button. Okay, wrong. Okay, I press shift first, then I press setup. Shift followed by this setup. Shift followed by this button. I will go to setup. Then you can see your input, output, your angle unit. Yes, then you need to put choose 2 angle. Then first is degree, second is radian. So if I press 2, then you can see now my angle measurement is R, no longer D. Okay, so to do the next question, you need to change this calculator mode first. Change from degree to radian. Yeah, do now. So that you can do question 4. If you want to change back to degree, do the same thing, go there, change the angle to degree. Hey, try, press your calculator. You also do the same thing, press shift, go to setup, go to the degree, then this time you choose 1. 1 is degree, 2 is radian. It will show on your calculator. You have your calculator? Now radian already. So if you cosine this 9 pi over 10, it will give you the right answer. Okay, so if your mode is correct, now you can key in this into your calculator and it will tell you the correct answer. So now my calculator is in radian mode. When I press cosine 9 pi over 10, my calculator will tell me negative 0.951. Okay, so this is the answer. Compared to if I never change my mode, if my angle is still degree, then I go and press the same thing. It will tell me 0.9987. Then this one is wrong. Okay, this one is correct. This one is correct. This one is wrong. If you have this one, means you never change the mode correctly. Okay, so B, tangent 1.3. This time don't have the pi or anything, but it's the same. Now when I in radian mode, this 1.3 is the radian, is in radian. So I must also make sure that my calculator is in radian mode first. Then I press tangent 1.3. I will have 3.602. This one is the correct one. If I leave it in degree mode, I press tangent 1.3, I will get 0.02269. This one is the wrong one. This one is wrong mode. Okay? Try C and D. Done. Wow. Ethan, change man. Why? Men change usually suddenly want a lot of money or suddenly got girlfriend. You are a studious person by nature. I misunderstood you. Ken, Jasmine, you got change your calculator mode already? Where's your calculator? Never even take out a calculator. Yes.
I calculate something wrong. Or do I have to press this?
Okay. Okay. What you are telling the calculator is to find cosine 9/10, then multiply pi. Your pi should be inside.
Inside the
Yeah.
bracket.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, good Someone show me something that you may encounter. Cosine 9/10 pi, when you key inside calculator, make sure you see cosine, then the bracket, your 9/10, then your pi is like that. Make sure you are telling the calculator to cosine this. Okay? If your calculator show you cosine 9/10, then pi, like that you are telling the calculator to find cosine of 9/10, then after that, whatever this is, then you multiply pi. Then wrong already. What the question want is this whole thing is being cosine. So have to be like this. Okay? Good This one, if you all never encounter, I may miss it also. I may not know that you will face this problem. So make sure your pi is inside the bracket after the cosine. Okay? So similarly here, when you look at your calculator, make sure that it is like that. Okay? And not like that. This one will give you the wrong answer. make sure the pi is inside the bracket. Hey, why yesterday like 2 hours everyone study better? Today everyone so tired. Yeah lor. Except Ethan ah. Ethan today so on the ball. Radian mode. So now you have to double check your calculator already when you are doing your sine, cosine, tangent. Because sometimes you may have left your calculator in radian mode, then when you go back to doing degrees, then you never change, then you will get wrong answer. So equals to negative 0.7071. Can part D cosine 4.67. If you want the answer to be in radian, you put radian mode. If you want the answer to be in degree, you put degree mode. When you are doing your cosine inverse. Yeah. Okay, if we go to the next question, question 5. For this one, they tell me cosine theta is 0.445. This is the ratio. So at this moment, actually, this 0.445 is a number. It got nothing to do with whether it is radian or it is degree. It is the ratio. But when I cosine inverse, if I want to find back the angle theta, you see, they tell you that theta is something between 0 and pi. So from this one, actually, they are telling you they want the theta in terms of radian. So when I press my calculator to find theta, I want theta, I must cosine inverse. Okay? So when I cosine inverse, if my calculator is in radian mode, when I cosine inverse 0.445, my calculator will tell me 1.10962. This is in terms of radian. This is in terms of radian. Because my calculator is in radian mode. So when I cosine inverse, this angle is radian. Okay? 3SF. But if I change my calculator to degree mode, if I cosine inverse 0.445, I do the exact same thing, but my calculator is in degree mode. The calculator will tell me 63.57, and this one is in degrees. Okay? So at first we start with this. This is a ratio. Ratio itself got no degree or radian. But when we cosine inverse, we can find back the angle. Then the angle that the calculator tell you depends on the mode that the calculator is in. If your calculator is in radian mode, when you cosine inverse, it will give you in terms of radian. If your calculator is in degree mode, when you press the same thing inside the calculator will tell you the degree is 63.6. And these two are the same. 1.11 radian is the same as 63.6 degree. just different units. Okay, and in this question they want it in radian, so you must answer 1.11 radian. Follow or not, Victor? Give me the very sleepy ruler. Okay, correct. But if I want degree, I change my calculator to degree mode. Then when I press the exact same thing, it will give me in terms of degree. Yeah, they are not asking so many. Just giving you all the extra understanding of the picture. Can I? Okay, so what they want is actually the radian. This one is like telling you all can get the degree also by pressing the same thing, just that different mode on your calculator. Okay, try the rest of the questions. 5B, C, D. Wow.